What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Still in my pickup truck, guys. I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas, on time off and staying with my ex. And the power's out. It's been out since yesterday morning. It's like 1 degree here, which is uncharacteristically cold. There's snow all over the ground, ice all over the roads. I was gonna leave back. I was gonna stay in the truck last night and leave back out this morning, but roads are just too bad, and I wasn't interested in driving all the way to Sulphur Springs empty. So I called him and told him, I'm stuck here. I'm not leaving yet. I'm gonna try to make my way back over there today and hopefully leave out. I don't know, later today, maybe tomorrow. I'm not positive. And if they don't like it, they can suck it. I think my fish tank's gonna die. This is my ex's house, but we're still good friends, and all my stuff's stored here, and my fish tank's still here, and I don't think the fish tank's going to make it with this power outage. But anyway, so I wanted to make a video today to prove that I do not have a crystal ball, guys. So I'm watching the market today. Everything I thought was going to happen did exactly the opposite. It's just one of those days, guys. It happens. None of us have a crystal ball. Some people may pretend to, but none of us do. So what do we got? We got ZOMs down like 7%. I'm still up, but I didn't expect it to fall like this morning. Tesla's down 1%. So I'm down about $15 in that position. OEG up another 15%. That's got me at like 140% up on it. Fuse came back down even more. I expected it could do that, but I didn't. I kind of thought it was going to jump this morning. It gave me the opportunity to go ahead and pick some up in the long-term account. I got 20 shares at $11 a share, guys. I was pretty happy about that, even though I'm down a little bit on it in the short-term account. But I was happy to pick up 20 shares at $11. I think that's going to make me some money. Hyliion up 15%, guys. I really honestly didn't expect that, but some news came out from Thomas Healy saying that he's going to be live on Bloomberg talking about this new battery technology. And it's up 15%, guys. So, yeah, congrats to all of us Hyliion holders. I'm up like 30% on it now, over 30%. So, and that's in a long-term account. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I'm not disappointed necessarily that things didn't do what I thought they were going to do. I mean, really, I'm down a little bit on my Tesla position, like, what, $20 or something, no big deal. I expect it to probably come back up by the end of the day. I could probably get out at least even on a couple of shares to get some cash built back up. I was happy to pick up that Fuse in the long-term account at $11. Like that, to me, that's a good price. It was even below $11 at a couple points there. But I just set a limit buy for $11, happy with that price, and it triggered. So, accounts suffering just a little bit today. Enphase not doing real well today. There's a lot of red stuff in my watch list and in my portfolio today. Not sure what's going on with that when the market overall is up and in the green on the day. So kind of odd, but it happens. Like I say, we don't have a crystal ball, and it's a good opportunity to to point that out. Sometimes you think things are going to happen and they just go the opposite direction. It's just the way the stock market works, right now. I mean, yeah, could you go into, some other companies that, are more fundamentally sound and stuff? Yes, you could, but, in my opinion, the growth is just so much smaller that it's worth it to take the risk. In my opinion, no risk, no reward. I mean, it's just what it is. And I'm sure things will turn around, and in the least I can get out of this stuff in the green. I'm not in anything at a high enough cost that I feel like I'm going to lose money on it. And Hyliion, man, I'm really surprised. I got to be honest with you. I thought it would come back down or hover around that $18 range and maybe start tapering back off. But it just goes to show all it takes is some PR. You know, if Healy keeps coming out with some PR pretty regularly, we could see the stock continue to climb. You know, if the PR drops off, you know, the hype drops off. That's just what it is in these kind of stocks, man. So I hope it keeps going. I hope it keeps running. Hopefully we'll get really into money, and that'd be nice. We could get a lot more people in there at higher cost bases to keep the stock price up. That would be fantastic. It kind of puts a damper on my ability to build out a bigger position over there because I'm not really confident averaging up right now in it. But at the same time, you know, 25 shares and I'm up, you know, $170 or something on it in the long-term account. I can be happy with that. All my positions over there are small, guys. You know, that's the account where I just put a little bit in extra when I have it, and most of my money goes into the Roth IRA. But this will be the first full year that I've had. So once I get that Roth IRA maxed out, which I don't expect is going to take me very long, then I'm going to start dumping more into that long-term account and start building that up. So I'm looking forward to this trading year a lot because of that. Because, you know, I only had about half a year last year, and I just barely got the Roth IRA maxed out for last year. And so this year I'm going to have plenty of time to max it out and then start focusing in on that long-term account. And I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, you know, we don't have a crystal ball, guys. You know, we just don't. And, you know, it's important for us to realize that, to take our lumps when we get them and, you know, mitigate our losses, try to maximize our gains, and just realize that, you know, we can't really time things, and we can't really, you know, it's all kind of a guess unless you're investing in Coca-Cola and stuff like that, you know, where you're going to get small returns. It's just the way of the market. Sometimes shit don't happen the way you hope it's going to happen. But I'm still confident that the stocks that I'm in are going to do well, and I'm going to at least be able to make a little bit of profit off of them, even if I don't make hundreds of dollars. You know, like I say, profits are profits. I mean, if a stock doesn't do real well and I can get out and make $10, I'll get out and make $10 if I have to. You know, it's just what it is. I know Tesla's going to come back up. I know that I'm pretty sure that ZOM is going to come back up. OEG, I'm kind of wishing I wouldn't have pulled my profits out of that and would have just let it all ride, because it's starting to, like, Stockmo made a video about it, and, you know, it's starting to kind of gain a little bit of traction. An article came out talking about how they're projected to potentially be the leader in like solar farm construction. So I mean, I wish I would have bought more initially, but you know, hindsight's 2020. I'm up, like, I've only got 50 shares of it now that I trimmed it, and I'm still up like $280 on it. I mean, 140%. You can't beat that, even if it's a small amount of money, you know. So yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, guys. I'm hoping to get back out on the road later today or tomorrow. There's supposed to maybe be another big storm coming in, so I'd like to try to get out this evening. Right now, my ex is running around like rescuing animals from her daughter and stuff, and rescuing people and taking them somewhere with some heat and AC. And then she's going to be back here and potentially pick up our dogs and go over there as well. And then when that happens, I'll feel more comfortable to go ahead and grab my stuff and leave. You know, I don't want to like leave her here in case something happens, and then I can like inch my way toward the yard, get back to the truck, and start getting things sorted out and ready to go. Appreciate you guys' support. Thanks for watching. I know I didn't do all the subscribe, and I'm not a financial advisor and all that stuff, but if you're new and you're finding this, hit that subscribe button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Keep up with what I'm doing. You know, participate in the community. Leave me a comment down below and like the video and all that jazz. And I'm not a financial advisor, guys. I appreciate you being here. We need to make it to 10 minutes. I got about another 10 seconds to go. So I really appreciate you guys. you know, the channel's starting to grow again. Every time I make a video about Hyliion, the channel just skyrockets some more. So I appreciate the support. There'll be more Hyliion videos coming in the future that focus on that. For right now, I'm just trying to get back on the road and get past all this weather I'm dealing with. So yeah, stick around, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.